Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for him, and has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Game. Good evening, everyone. High school football tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com as we open up the 2024 season in Mahnomen tonight, featuring the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. They host the Benson Braves in Week 1 high school football. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bjork. The broadcast call tonight teamed up again this year with my sideline partner, Tommy Hodek, down on the sidelines. We'll be hearing from him here after just a little bit. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Thank you to your live event engineer tonight, Elizabeth Gunther, part of the A-team as we get things rolling in the high school sports season. This is our Hobin's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Hobin's Plumbing and Heating. You can find all of the professionalism when it comes to plumbing and heating by dialing 218-983-3611, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for well over 30 years. And Main Street Station and Deli are their pregame show sponsor tonight. Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. When it comes to C-store items, hot stuff foods, gas at the pump, it is Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. Here in the pregame show, we'll have a chance to talk to the head coach of the Benson Braves. That is Brady Dockabakken. We'll talk to the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll take a look at our keys to the game. We'll talk about the field conditions. We'll have your opening kickoff. And, of course, we'll be playing some football here. It is Week 1. We are fired up to be back and bringing you high school athletics. We'll go to our first time out. When we come back, we'll get into our pregame coaches' comments. It is high school football to open the 2024 season. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds host the Benson Braves on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC. Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Out, somebody. We may have to walk out a little bit. Sean, coming.
Pre-game show, coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We're going to send it down to the field. Tommy Hodick is joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. Tommy.
Thanks, Sean. John Clark Jr., head of the Thunderbirds here, head coach. And John, kicking off a new season here, 2024. And you guys started out with a camp here in July, started practice here a few weeks ago, had a scrimmage last Saturday. Your thoughts on this upcoming season here?
Well, just excited to get it going. You know, each season starts anew. You know, we got new seniors and new juniors and all that stuff, new starters. So I think the kids are excited. I know the coaches are excited. You know, it's amazing how long of a process it is, but how fast the season goes. So hopefully our kids are focused on tonight and not looking ahead, because that's hard to do sometimes. So, you know, just fun to go out and hit and block and tackle other kids from other towns.
Yeah, and you know, coming through a couple of weeks of practice here, kind of getting back into the groove, I guess. What's the vibe, I guess, with the team here? Like, as you said, a little bit young, a little bit new, some with a few bits of experience.
Yeah, it's quite a unique group. I mean, we have some very experienced kids, and then we'll have some new kids. So. And it's just catching them up. So, I mean, that's part of leadership. We have some seniors that are very good leaders, and, you know, they got to lead. You can lead in practice, but game time is when you really show it. So, you know, hopefully they lead vocally and physically for us. And, yeah, we're just excited. It's going to be interesting. It's not going to be polished by any means this week one. You know, we got some kids that are changing positions, and they're not quite sure where to go and when to go right now. So hopefully they block somebody each play, though.
Always interesting first game of the season here. Started out last year, same team, Benson Braves. You guys traveled down, made that 3-hour trip down there. This year they come up as you guys host them. What can you tell us that you know about the Benson Braves?
You know, not a lot, honestly. I mean, they're so far away that, you know, we played them once last year, so we're kind of going off last year's film, and we got a little bit of a scrimmage film, but, you know, scrimmages are scrimmages. So we got to learn on the fly tonight. And honestly, Tom, we're more worried about ourselves. We have enough issues with our own team that we got to get figured out here in a hurry. So we'll try to do what we do and make them adjust to us.
Injuries coming into the first game here. You guys looking pretty healthy, or how's that look?
No, we have some injuries. Curtis Mayer is probably out for the season, and that's a big blow because that's a 4-year starter, or would have been a 4-year starter, and a very, very talented football player. And Jacob Littlewolf, another 3 or 4 year starter, is going to be out a few weeks here to start, and hopefully he can come back. But you know, those are 2 dudes right there that we're missing on offense and defense. And you got some younger kids that are nicked up that aren't going to be able to go tonight either. So, and you know, kids that provide a lot of depth. So this is what it is. Got to, you know, grand scheme of things, deal with it and be better for it.
Nope, sounds good, John. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your team or season opener here against the Benson Braves.
All righty, thank you, Tom.
All right, back to you, Sean.
Thanks, Tommy. That is John Clark Jr. He's the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. We'll come back. We'll hear from Brady Dockebakken. He's the head coach of the Benson Braves as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station in Delhi pregame show continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen is your home building needs specialist. They're a Milwaukee tool dealer. They have bits and blades by Diablo. They carry a large inventory of building needs lumber, including SPF, Green Treat, OSB, and CDX. They carry insulation, and they have shingles by Certainty and Landmark Pro, plus all of the accessories. Stop by today and visit the guys at Mahnomen Building Materials. They are your home building needs specialist on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Mahnomen-Waubun White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. This list. Pregame coach's comments. We're joined by the head coach of the Benson Braves, Brady Dockbakken. On the road here, a long road trip to start the season off, Coach. Thanks for taking some time here in Mahnomen for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. How's the preseason gone? How does your team look here coming into week one?
Yeah, we had a really good preseason. A lot better than I thought last year's preseason. We got a lot of good guys to just play a lot better and over the bunch of practices. We went a lot more practices this year than we normally did, so that was good to get that in, and I think we got a lot better because of it.
As far as experience coming back, what do you have for returners this year?
We have one guy returning to a starting spot, so we've got 10 guys on offense, either freshmen or new positions, and we've got all 11 guys on defense are in new spots or freshmen. So not a lot of experience, but we did a great job in camp. We had a good camp.
Got the Thunderbirds tonight. You saw them last year. What do you remember? What do you expect to see coming in here tonight?
Yeah, the biggest thing was, stopping their favorite two plays. So we got to do a better job at that. Not sure they got to a third play last year. So we're going to do a better job at stopping those two plays that they like so much.
How about as far as strengths for your football team here? What's kind of the thing that's going to lead this team right now?
Speed. We've got a really fast team. I think we tested 8 or 9 kids ran better than a 4.8 40. So we got a fast team. They're track fast. So we got to make them football fast.
Is there a certain thing you're looking for, maybe that you saw in preseason that you want to see them improve on here as you get the season started?
For sure, passing. We struggled to pass the ball last year. We've got a new quarterback this year. I'm hoping we can add that element to the offense.
Keys tonight to get a victory.
Just knocking off the rust early. We've got a lot of new guys in new spots, and hopefully they just don't have jitters to go out there and play hard right away.
Coach, I appreciate it. Best of luck here tonight.
Awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it.
That is Brady Dockbakken. He's the head coach of the Benson Braves, joining us here in our pregame show and our pregame coaches' comments that are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll talk keys to the game. Here is our Hobin's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station in Delhi. Pregame show continues from Mahnomen, where we're getting you set for Week 1 high school football. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Benson Braves on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the seed specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090. When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. Pregame show continues tonight here in Mahnomen. It's time for our Keys to the Game. The Keys to the Game brought to you by Bighorn Financial. Just thinking about your financial future can be daunting. Make it easier and team up with the professionals at Bighorn Financial Services. Kurt Fillion and his team of dedicated reps at Bighorn make the process much easier. Make an appointment by calling or texting Kurt Fillion, 218-230-2822. And by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Whether it's chiropractic, acupuncture, maybe it's nutritional supplements, maybe it's wave therapy, Dr. Gabe at Foston Chiropractic can help you out. You can call Dr. Gabe to make an appointment today, 218-435-6186 for Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Well, Keys tonight, we'll start with the Benson Braves, a very fast team, but according to head coach Brady Dockabach, and they need to work on some things. Their passing game is something that he would like to see them do better here tonight. So a big key is going to be use that speed, but then I think they got to mix in some passing attack and get to the corners. If you've got speed, you got to work the corners. On the defensive side, well, they need to stay at home. They need to complete and do their assignments, as that'll be a big thing. They need to stay at home, and they're going to have to tackle well here tonight because the Thunderbirds, very quick. And, well, if you don't tackle, they are going to be making their way into the end zone. So you got to tackle here tonight. Got to control the football, hang on to the football. For the Thunderbirds, you come into the season, you got to work the kinks out early. You've got to get the rust off. A lot of new players and new positions here tonight. So a big thing for the Thunderbirds is just getting that rust off. They got to come out and put together a couple of solid drives to begin the football game, and I think that'll be a really big key for them is if they can come out and get those first couple of drives, some positive yardage, make things work, they'll be sitting in a really good position. Overall, it always comes down to take care of the football, don't turn the football over, and you know what? Just do the simple things in high school football right. Tackle and run. Those are your keys to the game. Your keys to the game brought to you by Kurt Fillion with Bighorn Financial Services and Foston Chiropractic Clinic of Foston. We'll take a time out. When we come back, we'll be getting into our starting lineups as it's on the way. as our pregame show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station in Delia-Fertile continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Superior drywall installation and so much more. Contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and yourliveevent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
Well, let's get into our starting lineups. Lineups are brought to you by West Main Pizza. They're located in Ada and in Dilworth in the Rail District. Of course, they are more than just pizza. My recommendation, I love their taco pizza. I don't know. That's my recommendation. So stop by today. West Main Pizza of Ada and in the Dilworth Rail District. Well, the B that just flew into the press box. He's not starting. Get out of here, B. Starting lineups, we'll start with the Benson Braves tonight. Starting tonight for the Braves. At a running back, a freshman, number 2, Adrian Young. Starting at a running back is a junior, number 6, Connor Olberg. Starting at a quarterback is a sophomore, number 10, Darren Hippie. Starting tonight at a running back is a senior, number 11, Jaron McCarter. Starting tonight at a tight end, a senior, number 14, Logan Dotson. A tight end, a junior, number 18, Tate Antalik. Starting on the offensive line, a junior, number 50, Reed Brown. A senior, number 58, Charlie Gotcha. A freshman, number 59, Eli Jones. A junior, number 60, Caleb Farr. And a senior, number 62, Jack Storleen. Benson, coached by head coach Brady Dockabach, and they wear the white jerseys, the maroon and gold trim. The Braves open up the season here on the road in Mahnomen. Now the starting lineups tonight for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds up front on the offensive line at a center spot is a senior, number 78, Nick Baker. The guards, one guard is a junior, number 62, Colton Stock. The other guard, a junior, number 51, Hudson MacArthur. At a tackle tonight, one tackle, a senior, number 57, Lex McDougall. The other tackle is a junior, number 67, Tatum Bement. Starting at a tight end tonight for the Thunderbirds is a junior, number 33, Brody Lutka. The wide receiver, a senior, number 30, Tyler Schimborn. In the backfield tonight, one back, a senior, number 1, Easton Bevins. The other running back is a junior, number 4, Tanner Steck, and a junior, number 6, Tate Hodek. The quarterback tonight for the Thunderbirds is a junior, number 12, Blake McMullen. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Todd Johnson, Bob Larson, Steve McMullen, John Starkey, Ken Vise, Bevins, Josh Kemper, and Brian Haverkamp wearing the black home jerseys, the white and teal trim, white numbers and letters, is the Thunderbirds at home tonight to open up this 2024 high school football season. That is your starting lineups tonight. The starting lineups brought to you, of course, by West Main Pizza of Ada and Dilworth. We'll go to a break. When we come back, we'll be ready for that opening kickoff. It is high school football season. It is opening night tonight. We are pumped. We're ready to go. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Benson Braves. It's on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, You can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Well, they're going through the lineups here, getting ready for the opener here tonight in Mahnomen, the Thunderbirds and the Benson Braves. Hey, stick around after our broadcast tonight as we have got coverage of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. They're at home. They are opening up tonight with the North Carolina Tar Heels. We'll have coverage tonight after the broadcast here on Gold 101.5. You'll hear Gopher football all season long. Gophers and Tar Heels tonight after this broadcast. We are just moments away from the kickoff. Field is in great condition. Had some rain this morning, but things are looking good. We're about ready. We'll take one more time out. We'll come back. The opening kickoff is next. Thunderbirds and Braves tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UVB amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UVB adventurous. UVB the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
And good evening, everyone. High school football tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. From Mahnomen, where the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds open up the season, hosting the Benson Braves. Good evening. My name is Sean Bierk, teamed up with Tommy Hodak tonight, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Thanks to Elizabeth Gunther. She is our Your Live Event engineer tonight, part of the 8 team as we get things rolling in the 24-25 high school sports season. Our opening kickoff tonight brought to you by Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, native-owned construction company, Gordon Construction, with the opening kickoff sponsorship. And the kicker is Tanner Steck. He is the man teeing it up right now, and back deep for the Braves. It is number 10, Darren Hippie, and number 11, Jaden McCarter. And here we go. We're underway. Good deep kick, and going back for it is Darren Hippie. Hippie's got it at the 5-yard line. Here comes Darren Hippie straight ahead. Wall of black coming, and there is Tanner Steck. Got him around about the 15-yard line, and that's where the Benson Braves will go to work to open up this first offensive possession.
Great coverage there by the Thunderbirds as they're able to hurry down, get the quick tackle there, stopping them at the 15-yard line. We'll see these Benson Braves. They talk about a lot of speed on this team, Sean, and we'll see if this Thunderbird team is able to handle that.
Benson bringing back just 2 starters off of last year's team, but good speed as going under center. It is actually going to be Jaden McCarter. He'll come in at the quarterback spot. He's got a full house backfield with Young, Olberg, and Hippie. Here's McCarter. Second man through, and the carry. I think they gave it to, there was a whole pile up, and it looked like they gave it to number 6, Connor Olberg, and I don't think he got anywhere, maybe a loss on the play.
Now, Kohlberg was wrapped up there by 62 Colton Stock, come flying in from that linebacker position, and quick stop to the play.
So it'll be second down and about 10 here for the offense of the Benson Braves. McCarter, actually now it is Darren Hippie under center. As they switch it up, they get a full house. And they go right side this time and looking for some space. I believe this time it was Adrian Young looking for room, and Young didn't find much. He got driven back a yard. And so it'll be third down now. It'll be a loss of 1 for the Benson Braves.
Colton Stock there again on that tackle. Sean able to wrap up Young, and so far Thunderbirds with a couple big stops here to start out the Braves' first offensive drive.
10:52 here, first quarter. As the Braves will come to line, it's third down and roughly about 12 yards to go. Full house again. They come out with Young, Olberg, and Hippie in the back. No, now Hippie is the quarterback. McCarter goes back to the running back spot. Hippie, this is a straight ahead run for number 11, Jaden McCarter, and McCarter got piled up at the offensive line. Maybe back to about the 15. He maybe picked up the yard that he lost. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, big push there by the whole flock of Thunderbirds there, pushing him back, bringing up a punting situation for the Braves.
So it'll be 4th and 10, a punting situation. Going back deep will be Steck. Also back deep is Zach Zimma for the Thunderbirds. Scoreless football here to open things up. The punter is Cole Olberg for the Braves. 4th down and 10, punting situation. Steck and Zimma will await. So here's the punt. It's away, low spiraling punt, and then picked up by Tanner Steck. Steck picked it up last second. He's down the sideline, runs out of bounds. At about the Benson, we'll call it the 34-yard line, 33-yard line. It'll be good field position to start out here for the Thunderbirds offense.
Yeah, that was a kind of a risky move by Steck. Picked up the ball straight for the casino.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 here. Ball will be marked at about the 33, or the Benson 33-yard line. As the offense here, first look at the Thunderbird offense here as Nick Baker will lead them up to the line at the center spot. They'll spread Tyler Schimborn wide to the left side. They come out with the 2-wing set, Steck and Hodek. Bevins the lone back, McMullen going to keep it himself. Here is Blake McMullen, big gap off the right side, and he's going to plow his way to about the 23-yard line. Should be good for a 1st down as he's going to make his way inside that 25, and will move the chains. 1st down for Blake McMullen.
Yeah, McMullen there with a nice fake and able to get upfield using that large frame. Noah Goosen there from the Braves able to try to hang on, but Blake McMullen just lowering that shoulder and bowling him over for a chance for a 1st down here.
McMullen goes 6'4", 205. McMullen under center. They're going to throw the quick hitter out to Tanner Steck. Steck makes the reception, got past one tackler, then finally brought down at about the 20-yard line. Short gain there for Tanner Steck, picks up 4 yards.
Yeah, just a little throw out to the flat there, and Grant Gunlogson able to wrap up Steck for a short gain.
Brings up 2nd down and 6, 8:48 to play. Opening quarter here, ball just inside the 20-yard line. Schimborn wide to the left side. Bevins alone back. This time it is Zimma in at a wing on the left side with Steck on the other side. Here's a handoff that goes to Easton Bevins. Bevins trying to push his way. Picks up a couple, maybe give him 3 yards, just shy of the 15. He's at about the 16-yard line, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, good little run there by Bevins. Got up a couple of yards before a host of Braves able to wrap him up. And we'll see what Thunderbirds will do here with a 3rd and 3 coming up.
Schimborn coming out, Hodek back in, 8:09 to play. 1st quarter, we're scoreless here in Mahnomen. 3rd and 3. They're going to send Zimma wide to the right side. So Zach Zimma now going to wide out with Tanner Steck. Twins on the right, one on the left is Hodek. This is a McMullen keeper, and McMullen's got the 1st down. McMullen's got a few more to go along with it. He's right down near about the 1-yard line. Real close to that touchdown. He got 15 yards on the carry, and that'll move the chains for a 1st down.
Boy, he is close down there, about as close as I was when I was on my first date and almost got a kiss. It is right there, Sean.
So the nose of the ball just touching that end zone, the goal line. 1st and goal here for the Thunderbirds. They'll send wide to the left side. Tate Hodek, one back as Easton Bevins under center. Goes Blake McMullen. He's just going to push his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Blake McMullen plunges ahead for a touchdown, and the Thunderbirds lead 6-0.
And a good feeling for the Thunderbirds offense as they're able to punch one in, as he said, on this opening drive here of the opening night of the Minnesota State High School League football season.
So that'll cap off a 33-yard drive. They'll set up with Tanner Steck doing the kicking. Tate Hodek is the holder. If you remember correctly, Steck last year hit a couple of game winners. And now we got penalty flags. I think there was movement up front. We'll see what we have. We got illegalness up front, if that's a word. So that'll be a 5-yarder against the Thunderbirds. So they'll move back 5 yards. They're going to kick it anyway. So the PAT on the way here from Tanner Steck, Hodek to hold. 7:20 to play. It's a 6-0 Thunderbird lead. Steck, here is this time penalty flags, and the ball actually hit the back of somebody. More laundry. Now it's offsides encroachment on the Braves. So they'll move it ahead 5 yards. This is almost like one of them wall steps, you know. You do a little dance, 5 forward, 5 back. Everybody do-si-do. We'll try it again. That kick actually hit the back of somebody and went straight up in the air. So now the officials getting it set.
Well, it's the first night officials too, Sean. You know, they're a little rusty.
yeah. Well, they seem to be doing a great job.
They look good.
Stack will kick. Hodek to hold. Kick to hold. The PAT is good. So after a couple of penalties back and forth, the Thunderbirds get the PAT to go. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 7:20 to play. First quarter, Mahnomen-Waubun leading Benson 7-0.
Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsing and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Well, the Thunderbirds strike first, 7:20. Mahnomen-Waubun's Blake McMullen, a 1-yard touchdown run, a 33-yard drive, 5 plays. PAT good on a Tanner Steck kick. Thunderbirds lead 7-0. Steck ready to kick it away. Back deep is Hippie and McCarter. So the officials looking it over, and we're ready to go. So Steck will boot this one away. And here's Tanner Steck. Shorter kick this time. It'll be take a bounce and stop right. They didn't even jump on it. They let it go, and it stayed in bounds, and then the Thunderbirds jumped on it, and I think the Thunderbirds get the football. It is.
Tate Hodek was down there like Johnny on the spot. Might have to call him Johnny the rest of the night. It just sat right inside the out-of-bounds line. I'm not sure what the receiver was thinking there, the return man. He just waved his arms, ran away, and I think he thought it was a dead ball there.
Yeah, it stopped. It didn't go out of bounds. It stopped dead on the 11-yard line, and he was right there. And then he just walked. I don't know if he kind of thought it was like a punt situation where, you know what, you can let it bounce and whatever. I think that's maybe what happened, but he walked away from it, and Thunderbirds football on the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. McMullen, and now we're going to have movement up front. I think we're going to have encroachment coming against the defense. Got the hard count going, so that'll make it a first and 5 now from the 6-yard line. So that'll move the ball right up to the 6-yard line. McMullen will have Bevins right behind him. Schimborn wide right, double wing set, shotgun here for McMullen. Man in motion, and this is a fumble. And that was doomed from the get-go as Tanner Steck came in motion as the ball was being snapped. It kind of hit both of them, McMullen and Steck, and it kind of went haywire. And now a timeout on the side of Benson. Benson's got a timeout. We'll take it as well. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Thunderbirds lead 7-0. We're back after this.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all
Timeouts tonight brought to you by Gordon Construction of Mahnomen. Native-owned Gordon Construction, our timeout sponsor. So the Thunderbirds back onto the field. Benson coming back onto the field. It's 7-0. Thunderbirds have it 2nd down and a roughly about, call it 2nd and 5. 2nd and 4, really. They actually, or 2nd and 6, they lost a yard. McMullen under center. Man in motion is Bevins. They put Brody Lutka, and now it's just a McMullen keeper, and McMullen is into the end zone. Touchdown. So a touchdown there, a 7-yard touchdown run for Blake McMullen. They switched around some things in the backfield, and the Thunderbirds are on the board here in the first quarter once again, making it 13-0.
Nice run there by McMullen. Again, Benson really biting on that first fake give, but allows McMullen to just kind of waltz right into the end zone.
So an 11-yard drive, went 2 plays. And here's the PAT, Steck's PAT this time, good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 7:04 to play here in the opening quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Benson 14-0.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
7:04 to play here, first quarter. Your in-game update is brought to you by Linfours Insurance Agency. Linfours, your insurance source. Thunderbirds have scored 2 touchdowns in the last 16 seconds. This one, a McMullen 7-yard touchdown run, an 11-yard drive after Benson did not pick up the kickoff. 2 plays, PAT good, 14-0 our score. In-game update brought to you by Linfours Insurance Agency. Steck to kick this one away. And this is a deep kick. McCarter is going to go back, and this one's going to go through the end zone. So Benson will have the football. They'll have it on their own 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Benson Braves.
Yeah, no question about that one, Sean. That one, the return man could leave. Shout out some of our listeners. Church Point, Louisiana. We got a listener on.
Church Point, Louisiana.
That's the home of the Water Boy, where they have high-quality H2O.
Nice, nice. Well, we're up to the line with Jaden McCarter now at the quarterback spot. No, it is Darren Hippie, and Hippie will hand it off to the first man through. And being piled up was number 6, Connor Olberg. Actually, no, it was Jaden McCarter that had the football, and he loses 3 yards. McCarter just had nowhere to go there.
Yeah, Tatum Ament was able to come up, wrap him up, and he got a little bit there and able to bring him down for a loss of about 3.
So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 13 now for the offense of the Braves. 14-0, Thunderbirds lead here, first quarter. Hippie will bring him up to the line. 2nd down, 13. Hippie under center. Full house backfield. This time Hippie's going to throw this one. He airs this one out for anybody and everybody. Picked off, and I think it was Tate Hodek that maybe went up there and got that one. And it'll be an interception. No, yeah, Tate Hodek with the interception. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds. They'll have it on the Benson 30-yard line.
Two turnovers in a row there, both picked up by Hodek, and keeping the offense on the field.
So
probably the best interception
that'll be 2nd turnover here of the night for the Benson Braves.
Prime time there, little mini Dion.
So the Thunderbird offense back to the line. They'll have it on the Benson 30-yard line. All 3 drives have started in Benson territory. Here's McMullen in the shotgun. 2 wings, Steck in motion. Handed out. McMullen's going to keep it again. He's going to go off the left side, fall ahead for a gain, a short gain this time, 3-4 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd down.
McMullen there going off the left side, right off the hip of the center there, and Young able to wrap him up for a short, not much of a gain at all, maybe, 3, Sean? 2.5?
3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 5:45 to play here in the opening quarter, a 14-0 lead. Schimborn wide right. They'll come out with Zima and Steck as the wings. One back is Bevins. McMullen will send Zima in motion, back to pass. Here is McMullen, throws this one into the flats, and it's going to be incomplete as Tanner Steck running a bit of a wheel route there. He was open down the sideline. The pass falls a little short, brings up a third down.
Yeah, just that wasn't able to get the ball up high enough there. Steck trying to come back, but dove for it, but landed just before his fingertips.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7 here for the offense of the Thunderbirds. 14-0 they're leading, 5:26 to play, first quarter. This time they got Hodak and Steck wide to the left side, Schimborn to the right. Here is McMullen going to run it himself. Here is Blake McMullen falling ahead. He's inside the 20. He'll have enough for a first down. Needed 7, ended up with about 10 yards. That'll move the chains, and a first down here for the Thunderbirds.
Boy, and the Thunderbirds really dominating this first quarter, Sean. I don't think the ball has crossed the 40-yard line. It seems like Thunderbirds have just really kept it into their service or their territory there. Another shout out to Wharton, Georgia. We got a couple guys listening there, texting me and saying they're enjoying the game.
Enjoying the game, all right. McMullen goes under center. We got Bevins in the backfield, double wing set. Receiver to the right side, man in motion is Tanner Steck. Rolling up to the right is Blake McMullen, looking downfield, looking now, delivering the throw. It's complete on the sideline, making the catch. Tate Hodak going to make it inside the 10-yard line, about the 7. Gain of about 11 yards, and that'll be a first down. Moving the chains. And a nice catch. Hodak had to go down and get that ball, and he did, and it'll be a first down for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and very nice throw there by McMullen as a defender was right on Hodak. Hodak just making a little square out, tiptoeing that out-of-bounds line, and able to haul it in and keep his feet in bounce.
Ball is at about the 7-yard line. First and goal. McMullen under center. Bevins the lone back. Double wing. Schimborn to the right. Steck in motion. This is McMullen straight ahead, just going into the 0, and that is a touchdown for the Thunderbirds. McMullen just took advantage of his center, which is Nick Baker, dives in behind Baker, and it's a score for the Thunderbirds.
Number 3 for Blake McMullen. Boy, I tell you what, you got to give credit to this offensive line tonight and some big playmakers. Just really, again, dominant performance here in this first quarter.
And that time using their center, Nick Baker. He goes 6'4", 295, and he plows a pretty nice hole. And this time Steck's kick is good. That thing went sky high, about quarter of a mile, but it is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 4:33 to play. First quarter, Thunderbirds lead the Braves 21-0.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments, to marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Well, the Thunderbirds on the board here, first quarter, taking advantage of a Benson turnover. 4:33. Blake McMullen, a 7-yard touchdown run, a 30-yard drive, 5 plays. PAT good by Tanner Steck. It's 21-0. So Steck will tee it up, and he'll get ready to kick it away. Back deep this time will be Connor Olberg along with Jade McCarter. Kickoff again going over towards Olberg, and he's going to let this one bounce into the end zone. Benson will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Boy, and the Thunderbirds there, Steck just doing a fantastic job kicking tonight here, really taking the Benson Braves out of that return game and really not giving them a chance at all, Sean.
And I say something that over the years, the kicking game, the special teams, and the kicking game of the Thunderbirds has improved greatly. They've been able to utilize some field goals and extra points and whatnot. So a big improvement here over the years.
Yeah, kudos to the special teams team or coaching and stuff here too.
So Hippie goes under center. He comes out with a full house backfield. 1st and 10. Here is Hippie looking to run. Now he's going to tuck it and run. And this is a nice little run there by quarterback Darren Hippie. He picks up positive yardage out across the 25 all the way up to the 27-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. So positive yards there for the Benson Braves. Ball's marked at the 29-yard line, actually to be 9 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, just something that I think the Braves really needed. They needed a little pick-me-up here, and now a chance to move the chains and kind of try to get something started.
2nd down and 1. Full house in the backfield. Under center goes Hippie. And a little confusion in the backfield there as Hippie kind of ran into his running back.
Oofta.
And then got piled up was number 11, Jaden McCarter. McCarter, no gain on that play. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 1. 4:06 to go, first quarter, 21-0 Thunderbirds.
Yeah, kind of like talking to my Raging Cajun friend there from Church Point, Louisiana. There was a lot of miscommunication there on that play.
So 3rd down as Hippie will lead them up to the line. They've got Olberg, Young, and McCarter in the backfield as that full house set. Double tight end, everybody in tight. Man in motion is McCarter. Going motion left, they're going to jet sweep left side. This is Olberg. He drops the football, and it's loose, and the Thunderbirds are going to pick this up. And it'll be Mahnomen-Waubun football after the fumble. Another turnover by the Braves.
Tate Hodek, a little bit of a force here in this first quarter here. Comes flying up, weaves through the defenders, and able to hit the running back, pop that ball out, and another turnover for the Benson Braves.
So the Braves had some things there moving. Now it's Thunderbird football. They'll have it on the Benson 23-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Mahnomen-Waubun. So McMullen will lead them up. Bevan's alone back. They got a receiver wide right, 2 wings. Here is McMullen. Man in motion is Steck. They're going to sweep to the left side. Tanner Steck, turn it on, get into the corner. Got a great block. Steck down the sideline. Knocked. Oh, he's into the end zone. Touchdown. I thought they pushed him out, but they didn't. It's a 23-yard touchdown run from Tanner Steck. And the Thunderbirds strike quick. And it's another score off of a Tanner Steck jet sweep coming to the left side.
Yeah, just a nice block out there. Zach Zima able to just conceal his guy, and Steck gets to the corner, dives in, gets that ball over the pylon, and one more bingo card punch there for the Thunderbirds.
This is a 23-yard drive. On for the PAT is Steck. Hodek is the holder. The hold, the kick is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 3:24 to play. First quarter of action. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Benson Braves 28-0.
You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of electric heat and save money too by installing off-peak heating in your new or existing home. Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program offers a lower electric heating rate that is 40 to 50% below the regular service rate, making electricity one of the most stable and cost-effective energy sources available. Learn more about saving money while staying warm this winter by contacting Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative.
28-0, Thunderbirds on the board after a fumble recovery. It was 3:24. Tanner Steck, 23-yard touchdown run, a 23-yard drive, 1 play. PAT good on a Steck kick, 28-0. Thunderbirds leading. So Steck setting up to boot this one away. Back deep, McCarter and Hippie. This is a considerably shorter kick, picked up in the wedge, now dropped and picked up by Noah Goosen. So Goosen kind of caught it on his knees, so it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 22-yard line for the Braves.
Tough when you're looking right at the sun, Sean. It's brighter than that bald spot off Steve McMullen's head, but just got lost in the sun, I think, and fell through his smart top of it.
So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Benson Braves as Connor Olberg will bring the play in. 3:20 to play in this opening quarter and a 28-0 lead. Up to the line comes Darren Hippie with the offense following. Full house backfield, Young, Olberg, and McCarter. Man in motion is Young. Back to pass. Here is Hippie. Going to throw this one into the flats. Looking back there. And did he get it? No, it's incomplete. Zach Zimmer was over here. Almost picked that one off. But had it slip through his hands. It's an incompletion.
Yeah, like you said, Young out there. But Zach Zimmer making a nice break on the ball. Just wasn't able to pull it in, but able to break that thing up.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Braves. Ball is marked out at about the 22-yard line. The offense here for the Braves. Coming to the line. So up to the line comes Hippie. He's got that full house. Handoff right side. This is Adrian Young. Young didn't have much room to go. In fact, he maybe got 1 yard there for Adrian Young. Brings up 3rd down and 9. So 3rd down and 9 for the offense. Having some problems with our microphone. Maybe need to change the batteries out of it. Tommy's waving his hands. Thought he was just waving them like he don't care. He just don't care. So here comes the offense. They come out with Young, Olberg, and McCarter. Hippie goes under center. 3rd down and 9 for the offense. Here's a handoff. Going to the left side. This time is McCarter. And McCarter's back to the line of scrimmage. No gain for Jaden McCarter. McCarter brings up a 4th down and 9. So a potential punting situation here for the Benson Braves. 2:05 to play in the first quarter. Stack and Zimma going back deep for the Thunderbirds. So the punter will be number 3, Cole Olberg. He's the punter as Steck and Zimma await. And here's the punt. Low line driver. Steck lets it bounce, then picks it up on the hop. Here's Steck, spins away from one, and spins out of bounds. Bobby Bark back at about the Benson. That'll be marked at the Benson 46-yard line, and that is where the offense of the Thunderbirds will go to work.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to have you move your clipboard. I think your clipboard kind of gives us a little bit of something there.
Well, it's a small clipboard, but, there you go. How am I coming in good now?
Well, I can hear you, so we're doing better.
Woohoo!
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds. McMullen under center, receiver to the left side. Double wing set. Steck in motion. They're going to hand it off to Brody Lutka, and Lutka's going to dive ahead inside the 45 to about the 43-yard line. It'll be good for a gain of 4 for Brody Lutka.
Yeah, Ludka just going right up that center there. Gunlockson there from the Benson Braves, able to wrap him up, but not before Ludka picks up a few.
Give him 3 yards on the carry, brings up a 2nd down and a long 7. Hodek going wide to the left side. They'll send Schimborn wide to the right. It's actually Zimma wide to the right side. One wing is Steck. Bevins the other wing. Lutka the lone back. Man in motion is Steck. And they're going to hand it off to Brody Lutka. And Lutka is got the 1st down. He's inside the 35 down to the 32-yard line. Good for a 1st down. That's good for about 9 yards for Brody Lutka, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, Brody Lutka there. Just we saw him play a lot last year, Sean. Was really a force for the Thunderbirds. Nice to see him back in the backfield again. And before Young able to bring him down, but not before they're able to move the chains.
He started out as a tight end to begin the game. The Thunderbirds have now shifted him into the backfield. Up to the line. McMullen in the shotgun. Zach Zimma in motion. And this is going to be a handoff to Easton Bevins as Bevins spins his way inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line as Easton Bevins will pick up about 9 yards. There's 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter as the clock will run down, and we'll be moving into the second quarter of action. So we get 1 quarter down. We move to the second quarter on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard after 1. It is Mahnomen-Waubun leading Benson 28-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Riverview Health
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC. Well, we enter quarter number 2. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Benson Braves 28-0, opening up the 2024 football season at home tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Sean Bierk, Tommy Hodick, the broadcast call. Thanks for tuning in. We have Elizabeth Gunther doing the YLE engineering tonight. A-team back in action here this evening. So the Braves will come to the line. It will be Thunderbird football. They have it first or second down and about 1. The ball is marked. I'm going to call it about the 23-yard line in there.
That works.
I'm at a tough angle, and the sun is hitting the field just right. So
it's about 24.
Okay, 24-yard line as McMullen goes under center. Actually, he's in the shotgun. Bevins is the deep back. Man in motion. They're going to hand it off to Zach Zima. Zima turning the corner. Now cuts up inside the block. Here's Zach Zima. What a great run by Zima. Touchdown. Zach Zima. 24 yards for the score. What a great piece of running there by Zach Zima. He just cut his way right into the end zone. So that's a 24-yard touchdown run for Zima.
Got to the outside there, Sean. Got some great blocking. Weaved his way as he sat in. And once again, Thunderbirds on the board here.
So, Steck on to kick. And the hold, the kick. This one no good. Went well off to the left side. So the kick no good. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 11:49 to play second quarter. Thunderbirds leading 34-0.
Duty trucks and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local part suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
So the Thunderbirds scoring here, second quarter, as it was a Zach Zima 24-yard touchdown run at 11:49, a 46-yard drive, 4 plays. The PAT was no good, and the Thunderbirds lead 34-0.
Another shot. Listener east of White Earth says hello, Sean, watching your live event.
Nice. Here's the kick from Steck. This one will be picked up by Hippie, and here comes Hippie, and he gets past one tackler, still on his feet. Nice chunk of running out across the 30 for Darren Hippie. He's out to about the 31-yard line. That's where Benson will have their next offensive possession.
Yeah, good coverage there again by the Thunderbirds. Able to break through and bring them down. I don't know if Benson has actually crossed midfield here yet, Sean, tonight.
I do not have them getting across yet. Their best field position is actually this drive here, starting at their own 31. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Benson Braves at 11:42 to play second quarter. Is leading them up is quarterback Darren Hippie. They had to get a couple other personnel on the field. Get them strapped up and get them in the right spot. Full house in the backfield, 3 backs, Young, Olberg, and McCarter. And this is a McCarter. No, this is a run by Olberg, and Olberg's off to the races. Here goes Connor Olberg. Olberg's gone. Connor Olberg, 69-yard touchdown run. Just a little mixed direction. And Connor Olberg takes it to the house. One play, and the Benson Braves are on the board.
Wow, what a run, Sean. Kind of like your hair. He hit that hole, and it was gone.
Connor Olberg showing his wheels there, and a nice play. Had me fooled there for a moment as a little misdirection. I thought McCarter maybe had it, and Olberg was in the middle of the field. And a 69-yard touchdown run, and it caps off a 69-yard drive.
Shows off that speed we were talking about in pregame, Sean. Very fast.
So a PAT here is Hippie is under center, full house in the backfield. They're going to hand it off. Here is Young, and Young does not get in, and somebody lost their bonnet. And the PAT no good, or the point after, the two-point conversion no good. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 11:30 to play, second quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Benson 34-6.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District.
So the Benson Braves on the board here at 11:30. It is Connor Olberg, a 69-yard touchdown run, a 69-yard drive, one play. The two-point conversion, no good, and the Thunderbirds lead Benson 34-6. Yeah, like you said during the break, Tommy, there's that speed we're talking about as once he got open, there was nobody going to catch him. He was gone.
Yeah, he just, you could just see the separation.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know.
Now I'm back.
Yeah. So back deep will be Steck, along with Lutka's back there, and Zima. And the kicker is Cole Olberg. Kick is away. Zima's going to catch it at about the 15. Here is Zach Zima, and he bounces away to the 34-yard line. That is where the Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10.
Yeah,
You may have to come to this side. I don't know what's going on with that thing.
I think I'm going to need to, Sean. Gunlog's in there, able to bring down bring down Zima, my apologies. And so the Thunderbirds will be starting out at their 34-yard line here with some new faces on the field, the way it looks.
So the Thunderbirds going to sub a few people out. Seth Lubeck on the field. Also out there is Luke Zima. Also making an appearance, Peyton Racine is out there. So we'll keep getting some numbers out. Different quarterback, I believe, is Zach Zima now at the quarterback spot. And now we got late people running on and off, and I think we're going to have a timeout, Benson. Timeout on the field. The Benson Braves will talk things over. We'll do it 11:24 to play here in this second quarter. Timeouts brought to you by Gordon Construction. We're back after this. 34-6, Thunderbirds lead the Braves.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
34-6, our timeouts brought to you by Gordon Construction of Mahnomen. So different faces out there, as we were mentioning. Zach Zima is now the quarterback. Brody Lutka is in at the running back. Seth Lubeck a wing. They got a receiver out the left side. We'll keep getting some numbers out to you. Here's a handoff that, Zima kept it. Zima, that was doomed from the get-go. He's brought down back at about the 30-yard line. It's a loss of 4 for Zach Zima.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a little miscommunication there, Sean, or what, but Benson able to be Johnny on the spot there, bringing Zima down at about the 30-yard line.
11:02 to go here in this second quarter. Keenan Goodwin coming off the field. Tyler Schimborn going wide to the right side. So under center goes Zima. Zima this time keeps it, and this is another busted play. Zima turned, and I don't know if he was expecting somebody around to get the football, but he ran into a wall of white, and it'll be another loss of 1 there for Zima.
Again, just that miscommunication. Lucky that they did not lose any yardage. Ball placed back at the 30-yard line, but Thunderbirds second group here just trying to get something to go.
So 10-20 to play here in the second quarter, and a 34-6 lead for the Thunderbirds. Schimborn goes wide to the left side. Wings up to the line. Zima goes under center. Lutka the lone back. Man in motion is Seth Lubeck. They're going to jet sweep to Lubeck. Lubeck's going to turn the corner. Here's Seth Lubeck. He's got a hold to run through. Seth Lubeck cuts back upfield. Lubeck's into Benson territory to the Braves' 45-yard line, and a big gainer there for the Thunderbirds, a first down.
Yeah, the speed of Lubeck there getting to the outside, turning that corner, moving the chains there before Gunlogs in again, able to save possibly a touchdown run there, Sean.
25 yards on the pickup and a first down for the Thunderbirds. Their 6th first down of the game. So the Thunderbirds come to the line. They're at the Benson 45-yard line, 34-6. The score, Thunderbirds leading. Zima's under center. Lutka the lone back. Man in motion this time is Tate Hodek. This is a handoff to Brody Lutka. Lutka is rumbles inside the 40 to about the 33-yard line. And that'll be good for about a gain of 9 or so. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, very close to another first down there, Sean. Now that second group getting a little bit more comfortable here. Maybe just some of those season opener jitters getting out of their bellies and making.
So it'll be second down, second and 1. 8:48 to play. Second quarter, Zima's under center. Lutka the lone back. Hodek and Lubeck are the wings. Receiver on the right side is Goodwin. Man in motion is Lubeck. Handoff. Lutka's got a big hole to run through. Here's Brody Lutka turning on the speed. He gets caught at about the 30-yard line. So it'll be a nice gain on the play. That'll get him a first down. It's a gain of 7 for Brody Lutka. That'll move the chains. And the Thunderbirds get a fresh set of downs. 7th first down of the game here for Mahnomen-Waubun.
Yeah, another chain mover there. Gunlogs in here from the Benson Braves. We've been mentioning his name a lot here tonight. Just kind of getting all over. Unfortunately, it's usually after a first down or a long run, but very active on this Benson defense.
Zima goes to the shotgun. Lutka is behind him. Receiver on the left side, 2 wings. Man in motion is Hodek. And a high snap. This is a Zach Zima keeper, and Zima trying to break his way. He did break a couple of tackles. He's inside the 30, down near about the 25-yard line. Should be close to a gain of 5 or maybe a few more. And it'll bring up a third down. They'll give him 5 yards.
5 will work. 5 will work. That's halfway to 10.
Always take 5. If they give you 5, you take 5. 7:38 to play here in this second quarter. A 34-6 lead for the Thunderbirds. Easton Bevins back in at a running back spot. Zima goes under center. Lubeck, along with Hodek, are the running backs. The wings. Hodek in motion. Here's a handoff to Easton Bevins. Bevins is tripped up. He's tripped up around the 22-yard line. It'll be a short gain of about 3 there for Easton Bevins. And it'll bring up a third down and 2.
Able to pick up a few there. Once again, Gunlogsen on the tackle for the Braves.
Hear his name quite a few times here. A kid that's working pretty hard out there for Benson. Schimborn wide to the left side. Bevins is the lone back. Lubeck and Hodek are the wings. Third down and about 2. Hodek in motion. This is a handoff to Easton Bevins, and Bevins will roll ahead for the first down. He's inside the 20, down near about the 15-yard line. Needed 2, picks up 7 for Easton Bevins, and that'll move the chains. And the Thunderbirds will get a fresh set of downs with 6:33 to play here in this second quarter, leading 34-6.
Bevins coming out that right side there, and you could tell it was him with those golden, beautiful locks of hair flowing out the back of his helmet there. Back in the early 90s, we'd call that a mullet. Now it's just beauty.
Now it's just flowing waves of gold.
That works. It's more of a sandy.
Yeah, it's got that a little bit. So
tinge of amber, I think, in there.
Yeah,
is that a color?
amber waves of
amber waves of
gold.
Anyway.
Grace. I don't know. Bevins alone back. Shimborn to the left side. Double wing set, and this is going to be a false start on the Thunderbirds as the hard count got Easton Bevins. So that'll be the second penalty against the Birds, and this one a 5-yarder. Move it back. So it'll be 1st and 15 with 5:48. Now John Clark Jr. is going to walk out and a timeout on the field. We'll take it. Timeouts are brought to you by Gordon Construction on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It is Mahnomen-Waubun leading Benson second quarter 34-6.
Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the seed specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen.
You don't see Dylan.
34-6 is the score. And it's 1st and 15 here for the Thunderbirds as they have the ball right around the Benson 21-yard line. 5:48 to play here in the second quarter.
Beautiful night, though, Sean. It's started out kind of, as you would say, horse poopy this morning.
Yeah,
but,
it was not pleasant, but the field took the water well, and
It
it's
did.
a beautiful night. So Shimborn to the left side. They come out with double wings. Bevins the lone back. Zimma. Now they're going to throw this one out. Quick hitter out to Tyler Shimborn. Shimborn makes one miss. Then Shimborn is going to be caught. Brought down. Back around, right around that 14, about the 15-yard line or so. 16-yard line. Be a short gain. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Shimborn there with a nice grab, able to make a cut, gain a couple yards, and then tackled by number 53, which I do not see on this roster. But it was him. I know it was him.
Yeah, it's back to the season of finding roster numbers. Here is Zimma under center. Bevins, the lone back, 2 wings. Man in motion is Tate Hodek. Jet sweep right side. Hodek gets the ball, has to outrace one and gets caught. That is Darren Hippie that got Hodek back for a loss of 2 on the play.
Hodek to the outside there, and Darren Hippie gets out there in a hurry and brings him down. So not much of a gain, if any possible loss.
4:42 to play here in the second quarter. A 34-6 lead for the Thunderbirds. 10th play of this drive coming up. It'll be 3rd and 13. Shimborn goes wide off to the right side. Bevins alone back. Zimma under center. 2 wings, Lubeck going in motion. This is going to be a handoff that went to Easton Bevins, and Bevins got caught right away. No gain on the play. Boy, a whole wall of white. They're just gobbled up Easton Bevins. It'll bring up a 4th down.
Boy, that Benson line was in on that handoff. They were part of that play, Sean. That play was over and done with, and faster than my first date I ever had, I think.
So that'll bring up a 4th down. Thunderbirds are going to go for it. Some other names on that offensive line. Jackson Jareva is up there as well on the right side. Under center goes Zach Zimma. And this is Zimma going to roll out, looking downfield. He's got a receiver back there. It is Luke Zimma, and Zimma is going to be hit as the ball was coming down. Zimma was playing a tight end spot, and I think we're going to have a pass interference. 3 white jerseys around Zimma, and I think a couple of them ran right into him.
Yeah, a little bit of pushing and shoving there on the tight end there, Zimma, and he's going to be able to get that call there right near the zone.
So the pass interference would be 3rd penalty. Be about a 15-yarder, and that should be good for a 1st down. Oh, okay, it is not a 1st down. It'll remain 4th down. It becomes half the distance to the goal, which would not be a first down. So it'll be fourth down, just considerably shorter, 4th and about 4.
And
so
easier try.
Goodwin goes to the left side. They've got 2 wings, which are Hodick and Lubeck. Bevins the lone back. Zimma's under center, 4th down. Thunderbirds leading 34-6, man in motion. This is a handoff to Easton Bevins. Bevins is hit, and then he pops back up. I think he maybe got it. And that'll be a first down. He needed 4, picked up 5 for Easton Bevins, and that'll be good for a first down. Thunderbirds pick up their 9th first down of the ball game. And it's 3:21 to play in this second quarter. Thunderbirds first and goal, ball right around the, well, it must be around what, the 10 or about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, and big play for that second group there, Sean. Kind of keeps the wind in their sails here on this drive.
Lex McDougall is now in the backfield. Zimma's going to hand it off to McDougall, and McDougall is going to be tripped up somewhere around the 2-yard line. Something that head coach John Clark Jr. likes to do for his seniors is give everybody a chance to score a touchdown, and Lex McDougall in there trying to get one.
Yeah, old Mahnomen-Waubun tradition that started back when the Thunderbirds joined together there, the communities of Waubun and Mahnomen.
So McDougall stays in the backfield. Zimma goes under center. And that center being, and they hand it off again to McDougall. Boy, he got popped as he was going forward. Now the whole pile moving forward. He's down near the goal line, but he's just a yard shy as McDougall needed 2, and I think he got about 1. So it'll be 3rd down and goal from about the 1-yard line.
He did get popped there, Sean, right at the line of scrimmage. Tried to make a nice little running back move, made a spin, but spun right into another defender and just held him up.
34-6, Thunderbirds leading, 1:50 to play here in this second quarter of action tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Offense to the line. McDougall stays in the backfield. Goodwin wide to the left side. 2 wings and a whole bunch of motion on the right side. Peyton Racine got going plenty early, so that'll move things back 5 yards. That's a 3rd penalty against the Thunderbirds. I think this drive has pretty much eaten up the entire second quarter for the most part, besides the 1 touchdown run that came from the Benson Braves at 11:30. The Thunderbirds have had the ball since. So this is about a 10-minute drive now.
Yeah, just that long, methodical drive. Kind of also well-known for Mahnomen-Waubun football here. And, yeah, like I said, just knocking on the door there, 2 yards away. But little penalty here, first game of the season, causing a 5-yard bring back here.
So McDougall stays in the backfield. They've got Keenan Goodwin wide to the left side, 2 wings. Zach Zimma's under center. Zimma pitches it this time to McDougall. McDougall's trying to put a move on there, and he's going to be down now. Well, we'll see. He's down at about the 3-yard line, 4-yard line. So now it's 4th down. So a short gain there of about 4 yards for McDougall, and a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll take it. 1:18 to play. Second quarter timeouts brought to you by Gordon Construction. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading 34-6.
Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com.
1:18 to play here in the second quarter. 34-6, Thunderbirds leading. They're trying to punch one in here as they're faced with a 4th down and goal from about the 4 or 5 yard line. Somewhere is right in there. As the offense will come back onto the field. The center for the Thunderbirds is Christian Jagger. So Zim under center. McDougall under center. Oh, they're going to throw this one. It's touchdown. They toss it into Tate Hodek. So Zima throws a 5-yard touchdown pass to Tate Hodek. And the Thunderbirds are on the board.
Little misdirection there as Lex McDougall still in the backfield. And Benson Braves were really keying on him. Little fake that way and left Hodek wide open in the end zone. And another score for the Thunderbirds.
So Zima to Hodek, a 5-yard touchdown pass. They'll come on with the PAT unit. Hodek to hold, Steck to kick, high snap. Kick is away. The kick is good. So your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 1:13 to play. Thunderbirds get the score. They now lead Benson 41-6.
Offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. A Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, A Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
So, Thunderbirds on the board here. 1:13. Mahnomen-Waubun. Zach Zemuth throwing a pass to Tate Hodek, a 5-yard touchdown pass, 66-yard drive, 13 plays. PAT good on a Steck kick. Thunderbirds leading 41-6 here on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. So Steck will kick it away back deep. They send back Hippie and McCarter. Short kick. That'll be picked up by Noah Goosen. Goosen breaks a tackle and then finally brought down by Zim on the near sideline. Right between about the 33-yard line. That's where Benson gets their next offensive possession.
And we'll see here if it's going to be the first group offense or defense, I'm sorry. Looks like Thunderbirds are going to send out mainly their front first group defense here, Sean.
So the offense for the Braves coming to the line. Up to the line, they'll lead them with Darren Hippie, the quarterback. Running backs, Adrian Young, Connor Olberg, and Darren Hippie. Or actually, McCarter. He's in motion, back to pass. Hippie looking, now has to tuck and run. And he slides forward. Nowhere to throw that one, didn't have a whole lot of time. He's going to pick up a short gain, maybe one there for Darren Hippie.
Lex McDougall able to bring him down there after a gain of, like you said, about 1 here. Clock is still running just under that 50-second mark, sitting right now at about 45 seconds.
Second down and 9. And up to the line comes Hippie. He's got 3 backs in the backfield. Second and 9 for the Braves. This is a inside give. They try to trap play to Adrian Young, and he is caught instantly. He's going to go back for a loss. They tried to run just a little trap play the inside, and a little misdirection. Got caught, lost about 4 yards.
Yeah, Tatum Bement there was able to sniff that one out, bring him back for about a 5-yard loss from the original line of scrimmage there, Sean.
So 5 seconds, see if they can get this last play off, and they do. And the ball was actually fumbled. Benson falls on it, and that'll be the half. So we got 1 half in the books. Actually, Tommy, the coach, is walking right there with the shorts on. He's going the other way. So we'll send her down to the field here. We go to the halftime mark where the Thunderbirds.
Sorry.
Thunderbirds leading here 41-6. Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have numbers, scoring drives, and more. At the half, it is Mahnomen-Waubun leading Benson 41-6 on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
All Works Underground Utilities, LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. Allworks LLC can get the job done. Allworks LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with Allworks LLC, 218-261-3090. When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and YourLiveEvent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
You're good. Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou, 218-844-5970. Joe offering multiple lines of insurance. He'll find you the best coverage to fit your budget. Give him a call today, 218-844-5970. Joe McCullum and the Farmers Union Insurance Agencies of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. Well, the first half has gone the way of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds got the football and would score at 7:20. Mahnomen-Waubun's Blake McMullen, a 1-yard touchdown, a 33-yard drive, 5 plays. PAT was good. It was 7-0 early. Then the ensuing kickoff, the Benson Braves turned it over, and the Thunderbirds get the ball back, and 2 plays later at 7:04, McMullen a 7-yard touchdown run, an 11-yard drive, 2 plays, PAT good. It was 14-0. Again in the first quarter at 4:33 after another Benson turnover. This time it was an interception. McMullen a 7-yard touchdown run, a 30-yard drive, 5 plays, PAT good. By Steck, 21-0. Mahnomen-Waubun get one more at 3:24. This time it was off of another turnover. It was this time Tanner Steck, a 23-yard touchdown run, a 23-yard drive, 1 play. The PAT good on a Steck kick, 28-0 to end the first quarter. We go to the second quarter at 11:49. Thunderbirds bring in some second stringers. At 11:49, Zach Zimmer, a 24-yard touchdown run, a 46-yard drive, 4 plays. The PAT was no good. Thunderbirds led 34-0. Benson gets on the board at 11:30. It was a 69-yard touchdown run by Connor Olberg. A 69-yard drive, 1 play. The 2-point conversion would fail. Thunderbirds lead 34-6. Mahnomen-Waubun would then get the ball, and they would keep the ball for over 10 minutes. At 1:13, Mahnomen-Waubun, Zach Zima tossing a touchdown pass to Tate Hodick, a 5-yard touchdown pass, 66-yard drive, 13 plays, the PAT good. Thunderbirds leading 41-6. Looking at the numbers here, inside the numbers for Benson, they've got 73 yards of offense. On the ground, 11 carries, 73 yards, led by Connor Olberg, 2 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown. It is Darren Hippie, 2 carries for 10 yards. Adrian Young, 3 carries, a -4, and Jaden McCarter, 4 carries, a -2. Through the air, Darren Hippie is 2 attempts, no completions, and an interception. The Benson Braves, 18 plays from the line of scrimmage. They have not gotten a first down in the game. They have 3 penalties for 20 yards and 3 turnovers. For Mahnomen-Waubun, 210 yards of offense. Through the air, Blake McMullen is 2 of 3 for 15 yards. Zach Zima is 2 of 2 for 10 yards and a touchdown. Altogether, 5 passes, 25 yards. Through on the ground, 27 carries, 185 yards, led by Blake McMullen, 7 carries, 53 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Tanner Steck, 1 carry, 23 yards, and a touchdown. It is Tate Hodick, 1 carry for a -2 yards. Easton Bevan, 6 carries, 27 yards. Brody Lucka, 4 carries, 28 yards. Zach Zima, 4 carries, 24 yards, and a touchdown. Seth Lubeck, 1 carry, 25 yards, and Lex McDougall, 3 carries for 7 yards. Receptions, Tyler Schimborn has 1 catch for 5 yards. Tanner Steck, 1 catch, 4 yards. Tate Hodick has 2 catches for 16 yards and a touchdown. Mahnomen-Waubun, 30 plays from the line of scrimmage. They have 3 penalties for 15 yards. 9 first downs for the Thunderbirds. They've not turned the football over. Those are your numbers here. The first half, part of our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report, the Joe McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. We'll go to a break. We'll come back. Second half, we'll be talking with head coach John Clark Jr. here after just a bit. It is 41-6. Thunderbirds lead the Benson Braves at the half on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, Your collection of hand-carved duck decoys? Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Insurance halftime report. Joe McCullum, the Detroit Lakes and Bijou offices, 218-844-5970. We'll be getting in touch here with John Clark Jr. here momentarily. He's somewhere in the mix, I think. We don't know where he is. So we'll be getting to him here. Don't forget, tonight after the broadcast, we'll have Minnesota Golden Gopher football. As we'll join it in progress, the Gophers are at home hosting the North Carolina Tar Heels to open up the season. We'll carry it here on KRJM. They did have a time change in the game with some weather that was rolling through the downtown Minneapolis area. So we'll have the game on after the broadcast here tonight. Gophers and Tar Heels. Big matchup there to start the season. Clock winding down here as we'll be ready for the second half of high school football between the Thunderbirds and the Braves. Oh, let's send it down to Tommy. He's got assistant coach Todd Johnson.
All right, here with assistant coach Todd Johnson with the Thunderbirds. Todd, I guess your thoughts on this first half of a lot of dominance, especially in this first quarter. What do you say about the season opener here for the Thunderbirds?
We got off to a hot start there. Benson had a couple errors, mental errors, some of the stuff like with a kickoff and fumble and stuff like that. But I thought we did a nice job. We gave up kind of a ugly touchdown run there. We were kind of thinking it was over till half and coasting a little bit, and we didn't quite do our job on that snap, everybody. So we learned a lesson there, so something we can talk about at halftime. And hopefully we can come out after half here and look sharp and then get the second group in and get them some reps and some playing time and build some depth.
Overall, I thought a very good performance. So, especially for first game coming out here, it sounded like you guys had a good week of practice and stuff, coming into the first game of the season. I guess a lot of adjustments here for the second half, especially with new faces maybe.
It's not too much as far as adjustments. We got a lot of guys, especially on the O-line and D-line, and first-time starters. So that's good for them to have a good experience and find success. So hopefully we can build on that. We had a good week of practice. Scrimmage went well for us, and now it's time to try to build some depth. We got to have a sub or two if a guy gets tired or injured or dinged or whatever. So we got to find some depth now.
Well, best of luck here in the second half, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Sean.
Assistant Coach Todd Johnson joining us here in our halftime report. The halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou. We're about set for the second half. We'll take a 30-second break, come back. Second half is next on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise. 41-6 as we get set for the second half of high school football tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Sean Bierk, Tommy Hodick, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. And, of course, thanks to our A-team engineer tonight, Elizabeth Gunther, running the Your Live Event equipment. While we're ready to go, doing the kicking is Cole Olberg for the Benson Braves. The Thunderbirds will send their return team out. Tanner Steck, Zach Zimmel will be back deep for Mahnomen-Waubun. And you get into a situation like this, Tommy, you're up big here at the half. You just don't want to get anybody hurt at this point.
That's right. You start introducing some new faces, and, you're going up against sometimes some starters yet still on the field. And like I said, you just don't want to have an injury first game of the season to carry you into the next few.
So Olberg will kick it away. Steck will look right into that sun setting in the west. And it'll be a short kick. That'll be bouncing off of Seth Lubeck's shoulder, but he's able to fall on top of it, and it'll be first and 10 for the Thunderbirds here to start the second half. Ball will be marked at about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good field position here for the Thunderbirds as they start out the second half. Again, like we talked about, you'll probably end up seeing some new faces here on offense for the Thunderbirds.
And indeed, as Drayton Tibbetts into the ball game, also I see Connor Lacey into the ball game. Also Jackson Jareva, I mentioned his name. Luke Zima in there. Christian Jagger. And quarterback, I believe, will be Zach Zima as he'll bring him up. Different running backs. I know Lubeck is in at a wing. We'll try and get the rest of those numbers out to you. Man in motion is actually Lacey. This is going to be a Zach Zima keeper around the right side. He's across the 40 out to the 41-yard line. Short gain, about 3 yards there for Zach Zima.
Jose Salinas there, freshman defensive lineman there, able to wrap up Zima, bringing him down. But Zima's still able to pick up about 5 on that, or 4 play there, Sean.
So it'll bring up a second down, and we'll call it 7. So one back in the backfield is Drayton Tibbetts. Zima under center sends Lubeck in motion. This is a handoff. They'll give it to Tibbetts. Straight ahead running. He's got a first down. He's into Benson territory to the Benson 48. And that'll be good for 10 yards for Drayton Tibbetts.
Yeah, Tibbetts there, just that 160-pound, 6-foot sophomore there, just using that big frame of his, putting his head down and just bowling himself forward to move the chains.
41-6, Thunderbirds leading. Tyler Schimborn goes wide to the right side. Tibbetts will remain at that running back spot. Connor Lacey a wing. Seth Lubeck the other wing. Here's a feed into the middle. And Tibbetts will get the carry there. And he'll pick up yardage just shy of the 45. They might mark him right at the 45. I'll mark him a little short. It's about the 46-yard line. So short yards, about 2.
Yeah, good push there by the Benson Braves there, preventing that offensive line of the Thunderbirds to get any more than just a couple yards on that play.
So up to the line comes the Thunderbirds. 10:20 to play in this third quarter of action. Double wing set, receiver left. Tibbetts the back. Zima's under center. Benson showing blitz. Man in motion is Lacey. They're going to jet sweep right side. Here's Connor Lacey. He'll get past one, but boy, he got piled up pretty quick after that. Might have lost a yard on that. Benson doing a good job with pursuit. It'll be a loss of 1 for Connor Lacey.
Any guesses, Sean, on who that tackle might have been for the Benson Braves?
Well, I'm guessing it was, could it have been, I got to try and remember now. It's probably number 53.
No, that was number 7 there, Grant Gunlogson that we've been talking about all night. He's a magnet to that football.
You bet he is. Receiver to the right side. Tibbetts alone back. 2 wings. Here's Zima. Zima going to ride it out and keep it himself. Caught from behind by number 62, Jack Storleen. Storleen just following Zima down the line, and they'll lose another one. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that'll that loss bring up a very long 4th down here for the Thunderbirds. And, yeah, like you said, Storleen there able to get into the backfield. The fake was up the middle, and Zima just kind of going down the line there on the left side. And, yeah, just licking his chops there was 62 Storleen and bringing him down.
8:58 to play, third quarter. Zima back under center. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's 4th and about a long 9. Receiver on the right side. Zima back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Has to get over. Now going to carry it himself. And Zima gets popped around the 40-yard line. He didn't get the first down as Zima's going to pick up about 7 yards. And it'll be over on downs for the Thunderbirds. It'll be Benson's football.
Yeah, Zimmer just trying to ad-lib there as he was looking for a receiver. Again, looking into that sun, unable to find somebody that was uncovered. And that time, Adrian Young come up from the Braves, able to keep the chains from moving for the Thunderbirds.
So it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Benson Braves. Quarterback Darren Hippie brings them up to the line. They come out with Young, Olberg, and McCarter in the backfield. 1st and 10. Here is a handoff running to the right as McCarter. He's weaving and ducking, and he's got a nice little gain of about 4 yards there on 1st down as the Thunderbirds have their first unit defense out there, and McCarter just kind of carving things up for a gain of 4.
Yeah, and a few Thunderbirds in on that tackle. You had Brody Lutka, Easton Bevins in on that tackle, and like I said, just good pursuit there by the Thunderbirds.
8:10 to play here in the third quarter, 41-6. Thunderbirds leading Benson as Hippie leads them up. Olberg, Young, McCarter in the backfield. 2nd down. Hippie under center. Gonna just quick carry it into the middle and not much doing. Maybe, well, Olberg was able to carry across the 45. Picked up about 4 more, so it'll be a 2nd or 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, Olberg able to, like I said, weave and cut and gain a couple there before Blake McMullen able to wrap him up there, bringing up a 3rd and about 2, Sean.
You know, and they do a nice job. The quarterback, Darren Hippie, does a nice job with his fakes here. A lot better as the game has gone on, carrying out some fakes. I had me looking the opposite direction again. 3rd and 2.
True that.
Hippie under center, McCarter, Olberg, and Young in the backfield. Man in motion is Young, back to pass as Hippie looks downfield, throws this one. He was trying to get it into the flats, looking for Jaden McCarter, but throws this one incomplete, so it'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, just nobody in the area, feeling the pressure there and just releasing the ball into land of nowhere. So
4th and 2, 7:05 to play, third quarter, a 41-6 lead for the Thunderbirds. Getting the high school football season underway tonight on KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Up to the line, they'll bring them with Darren Hippie under center in that full house backfield. 4th and 2, they go for it. Hand it off, and it is McCarter running. He's going to be very close. He's right at the 50. The sticks are right at the 50. You know, I think he got it. Jaden McCarter just was able to pick a lane and go with it, and the Braves will get their first down of the ball game.
Wow. Big accomplishment there right at the 50-yard line, and also, like I said, just a good push and morale booster here for this Benson Braves here entering the second half.
6:45 remaining in the third. A 41-6 lead by the Thunderbirds. 1st and 10. Ball at midfield, right on the 50-yard line. New running back, E.J. Freeman, now at a fullback spot for Benson. Back to pass, under pressure, and it's Hippie shaking off one, shaking off another, and now Hippie's going to run, and penalty flag down. He is hit right at the 45-yard line as Darren Hippie, and he is still down. And that's not what you like to see, as he is their quarterback, Darren Hippie, down on the sidelines, the far sideline. So head coach Brady Dokbakken will come out and find out as
trainers over on that sideline, Sean, so immediate attention there. I can't quite tell. He's kind of rolled up on his right side, but going to take a little pause in the game here, it looks like.
So they're going to take a pause. There was a penalty on the field, and I believe it was against the Thunderbirds. We'll take a timeout as well as they tend to the injured player. 6:20 to play, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading the Braves 41-6.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together we can build a better future.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UVB amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UVB adventurous. UVB the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsang and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of electric heat and save money too by installing off-peak heating in your new or existing home. Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program offers a lower electric heating rate that is 40 to 50% below the regular service rate, making electricity one of the most stable and cost-effective energy sources available. Learn more about saving money while staying warm this winter by contacting Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative.
Well, they're helping Benson Braves quarterback Darren Hippie. They're going to put him on a cart, as did not look good. Looked like they were already kind of putting some sort of an air cast to keep things in place. Definitely a lower leg injury of some sort. Never what you want to see, and especially when Benson working with a few lower numbers this year and a younger squad. So.
Definitely a huge loss here for this Benson program here, Sean.
Yeah, and a kid that was playing real well. So they'll tend to the injured Benson Brave player, and we'll get things back moving again. So there's 6:20 remaining in the third quarter. Thunderbirds leading 41-6. It was a penalty against the Thunderbirds. I think it was a considerably large penalty as they moved the sticks way ahead. So I think it was a 15-yarder. It'd be a first down for Benson.
I wasn't sure what the call exactly was. Just a lot of action going on there with the sidelines and injury, but nonetheless, they'll have the ball here about the 30-yard line, and we'll see what type of adjustments here Benson makes with personnel.
They're going to bring in Noah Goosen, a senior, 6 foot, 129 pounds, and he'll be the new quarterback with 6:20 to go. So up to the line they'll come. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Thunderbird 30-yard line. Full house backfield, 3 backs, Goosen under center. This is a handoff running to the left side. And I believe that was Adrian Young. Young brought down right at the... Was it Young? No, Adrian Young was right there. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it
Looked
was.
like Young. Yep,
Yeah.
it was Young.
Yeah, it was. There was somebody getting up slow, so I couldn't quite see into the pile. Now, actually, it's McCarter.
McCarter with an injury here now with his right leg here. Not sure if we got a cramp or a twist here. So a lot of personnel here changes in the last two plays, Sean.
So McCarter helped off the field. Maybe he twisted an ankle, so they'll help him off and get him to the bench to have his ankle looked at. So, yeah, right now the Braves kind of going through some injury bug here within the last two plays.
Not what you want to see.
No, absolutely not. So under center goes Goose, and they'll put Olberg there, and the running back E.J. Freeman is the new running back in now for the Braves. And this is a drop, and it's picked up by Blake McMullen. McMullen's off to the races. Stiff arming, finally going to be brought down by Adrian Young after the fumble recovery.
Yeah, Easton Bevins there timing that play out just perfectly, shooting the gap there right up the center and just disrupting the handoff, knocking it loose. Blake McMullen, again, Johnny on the spot there, having time to pick it up, give a little bit of a stiff arm, and brings the ball back into the territory of Benson. So offense returns for the Thunderbirds, Sean.
So it'll be 1st and 10 as the ball out to the Benson 41-yard line. 5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. So the new personnel, Zach Zimma is the quarterback. Lubeck and Lacey are the wings. Tibbetts the running back. And we got penalty flags. And it'll be a false start on the Thunderbirds.
Could not catch who the movement was on there.
Didn't catch it either, but the official got a good look at it, moves it back 5 yards, and it's back to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. So again, Zimma leads them up. Two-wing set. Tibbetts the lone back. Under center, Zach Zimma sends a man in motion, Lacey. This is Zimma on the keeper, and Zimma is going to be hit, and he'll be stopped right at the 45-yard line. They might give him 1 yard just as he dove ahead. So 1 yard gain here for the Thunderbirds before it'll be 2nd down and 14.
Yeah, Young and Caleb Farr there for the Benson Braves coming in and making the stop there on Zimma.
4:36 to go here in the third quarter. Up to the line. This time they've got receiver to the right is Keenan Goodwin. And this is just a disaster from the get-go as half the team went, half the team didn't go, and Zimma's got a fall on it for a loss of 2.
Oofta, as those Norwegians, the Norwegians would say. That's a oofta play.
Yeah, that was an oofta play. So it'll be third down and about 16 now.
I'm not Norwegian, but, I think that's what they say.
I think you're right.
Golly geez.
So that'll bring up third down and long. Schimborn going wide to the left side. Under center goes Zimma. Tibbetts is the lone back. And they're going to quick pitch out to Seth Lubeck. Lubeck turning the corner. Here's Seth Lubeck. Makes one miss. Lubeck still on his feet. Then finally brought down. And he'll be shy of a first down to bring up 4th down. But Lubeck picked up about 10 yards on the carry.
Yeah, Lubeck just using that speed on the outside there, picking up a good yard of good chunk of yardage there, and maybe a manageable 4th and 6 about, Sean?
Yeah, it's about 4th down and 6. So a lot better than the 4th down and 16. 3:02 to play here in the third quarter. Up to the line comes the Thunderbirds. 41-6 Thunderbirds leading. Zimma's under center. Tibbetts the lone back, double wing set. Zimma looking it over on the defensive side. Man in motion is Connor Lacey. Here is Zimma to throw. He's got to roll. Now dumps this one into the out of bounds area. And the Thunderbirds will turn this one over on downs. And it'll be Benson football here with 2:39 to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, once again, we talked about the injury bug here hitting the Benson Braves. We got number 11 here, Jaden McCarter's still getting worked on, senior running back on the Benson program team here. And appears to be maybe a cramp or something in the lower right quadrant of his heel/calf muscle. I'm not a doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about, Sean.
I'm going to take your word for it because you threw out a whole bunch of words that sounded really important, so we're going to go with it. 1st and 10 for the Braves from their own 37-yard line. Goosen is the quarterback, full house in the backfield. Freeman, Young, and Olberg. Hard count here by Goosen, and it's a handoff in the middle, and a good surge out to the 40-yard line. Short gain there. They gave it to the fullback, Connor Olberg. Gain of 2 there for Olberg.
Yeah, good push there by Eli Jones and Caleb Farr there on the Benson line, able to make a little bit of a hole and move the ball here for the Braves here with about 2:13 left in this third quarter.
So it'll be second down. 2nd down and 8. Goosen up to the line. 3 backs, 2 tight ends under center. Here's a handoff right side to Adrian Young. Young is met in the backfield, and he's driven back. Nowhere to go there for Young as he lost one of the yards they had just picked up as the Thunderbirds sniffed it out as they tried to go to the right side.
Yeah, Jackson Jareva there leading the charge on that play there, Sean, driving Young back. And 3rd and 8 now for the Benson Braves.
Some different players in on the defensive side should make mention of. Aaron Hisgen is in there. Seth Lubeck. Racine is in there now, hustling in there.
Chase Harlock in there.
I see Ethan Jackson I think that was Ethan Jackson come hustling in. Now the running backs late to get up to the line there. Goosen had to turn around to see where they were. Now it'll be back to pass. Noah Goosen, quick dump pass to Adrian Young. Young looks for some room on the right side, and now he has to bounce out to the other side. Adrian Young with an impressive run. He's got one man to beat, and a big stiff arm. He just laid out Keenan Goodwin. Here comes Adrian Young, 1st down and more. And here is Young all the way inside the 35 to the 34. Holy moly's. What a stiff arm there by Adrian Young. Just laid Keenan Goodwin right down on his back.
That was textbook perfect stiff arm there, Sean. As you said, Keenan, he tried to get in there, but he just found himself on his back looking up at the sun there. Wow, what an entertaining run there by Young. Just putting in a lot of effort, cutting all the way across the field, moving the chains here for the Benson Braves. That was entertaining, folks.
That was a great run. He was all the way on the right side. Stopped. It was just a short little dump pass, had to reverse field, come back the other way, and was able to make some things happen. Unfortunately, he came off the field. He's cramping up now, too, as he's laying down right over there by you. So here is Noah Goosen under center. Handoff left side. Here is Freeman. Freeman looking for some yardage. Off the left side. Not a whole lot of room there for E.J. Freeman. Picks up a yard.
Yeah, they're working on Young over here. I'm going to give probably 50 cc's of pacalactin extrate. That's a coagulant there for something, I think. So.
End of the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard after 3 quarters of high school football. Mahnomen-Waubun is leading the Benson Braves 41-6 on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
At Deerwood Bank, we believe in the power of community. That's why we're committed to supporting our youth, both on the field and in the classroom. Whether it's sponsoring local sports teams or funding educational programs, we've been dedicated to helping our future leaders grow and succeed since 1910. Because at Deerwood Bank, we know that investing in our youth is investing in a brighter tomorrow. Visit us in our Ogama office or at any of our 14 Minnesota locations. Deerwood Bank, banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC.
And we move into the fourth quarter. Benson has the football. It is 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff right side. Good quickness. Who is this guy? Down the right side is the running back, number 23, Connor Stein. And Stein showing the speed there. And he picks up a nice chunky yardage of a first down. And he's down to about the 10-yard line.
Where's this guy been all night? Holy cow, what a flash of white all the way across the field here, Sean. Again, we talked about that speed at the pregame, and we are seeing flashes of this.
So Connor Stein picks up about 20-plus yards there. 41-6, Thunderbirds lead. In the backfield, McCarter, Olberg, and Stein. Now a timeout. Timeout on the field for
Thunderbirds.
Timeout for the Thunderbirds. So we'll take it. Timeout's brought to you by Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, gcmahnomen.com. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it is the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds leading the Benson Braves 41-6.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
It'll be Stein, Olberg, and McCarter in the backfield. Goosen under center here. 11-17 to play in the ball game. And this is a give that give to McCarter, and McCarter is going to be wrapped up inside the 10 near about the 6-yard line. He'll pick up about 4 yards there for Jaden McCarter.
Yeah, some more of that misdirection that we're seeing that the Benson Braves run, and just pauses the defenders just enough where, like I said, they're able to pick up a couple of yards on that play there, Sean.
So it'll bring up a 2nd down and goal. Ball is marked at about the 7-yard line. Offense to the line. Now another new running back in the backfield is Chase Baker. So a handoff right side. Adrian Young low in the shoulder, and boy, a good pop there by Adrian Young. Delivered a blow. He did pick up about 2 or 3 yards, and brings up a 3rd and goal.
Yeah, Logan Abdu there receiving the hit, but able to hang on and bring him down, preventing that touchdown score.
10-10 to play. Ball is marked at about the 4-yard line. Benson knocking on the door here. That was actually number 34 in the game. I don't have a name for number 34.
We'll call him 30, last name 4.
Sounds good. Up to the line comes Goosen. He's got the full house. 3rd down. Handoff right side. Here is Adrian Young. He's going to be struck at the line and then finally wrestled down. And picking, I think that was Zach Zimma. He tried to stretch the ball. He's down to he picked up 2, Adrian Young did. As he stretched the ball out, Zach Zimma just grabbed it.
Well, a big hit there by Tyler Schimburn. Tyler Schimburn preventing that lean over the goal line and bringing up a crucial 4th down here for this second-string defense. Really trying to make sure that they can hold it and maybe get their offense back on the field here.
So 4th and goal from about the 2-yard line. Goosen up to the line. Now they got a Jack Storleen in the backfield. Goosen under center. Goosen hands it off to Storleen, and Storleen's going to be just shy of the goal line. I thought Storleen got in. He got a good run.
Yeah, his knee, I think, came down, though, as he was coming forward, Sean, before the ball had crossed. And so they are going to mark him at about the 15-16 inch line.
So Storlene couldn't get in, and so it'll be Thunderbird football. We're into football season. And the Thunderbirds will take over at about their own 1 yard line.
Yeah, they're gonna be deep in their territory here, pretty much lining up in the end zone. So Benson can get a good push here, could disrupt some things.
So they'll send a receiver wide to the left side as Tyler Schimborn. The wings are Lacey and Lubeck. One back again, Tibbetts. And this is Zach Zim, I think, just trying to push his way forward and get a little breathing space. I don't think he got a whole lot. He maybe got a yard. Yeah, maybe a yard for Zach Zimma. Again, just trying to get some breathing space.
Yeah, just trying to push forward there a little bit, following the center up the middle here.
8:28 to play. 41-6, Thunderbirds lead. Been kind of a stalemate of a second half here. Schimborn goes wide to that left side. They'll keep Lacey and Lubeck at the wings. And the running back, Drayton Tibbetts. And this is a wide open good run coming here that was Tate Hodek.
Yeah, Tate playing quarterback here last play and able to get to the outside, give the Thunderbirds some breathing room, picking up about 7 on that run.
So Hodek for 7. And a little bit of breathing space here. They're quickly back up to the line. Clock running, 7:47 to play. As Noah Nichols comes into the game for Benson. Hodek back at quarterback. Tibbetts behind him. This is a sneak up the middle, and Tate Hodek finds a little room, and he's got a first down. Needed 3, picks up about 5 for Tate Hodek. And that'll move the chains for the Thunderbirds, a first down.
Well, big run there coming off that right side. And like you said, moving the chains, kind of a crucial run there in order to kind of keep that drive alive. Otherwise, kind of forfeiting the ball there deep in the Thunderbird territory there.
7:07 to play here in the ball game. Hodek back under center, double wing set. This is a handoff. No, this is a Tate Hodek keeper, and Tate Hodek didn't have, there's a helmet flying. That was Tate Hodek's helmet that came off.
Who needs those?
Lost his bonnet. Actually, that was not Hodek. That time it was Cade Walsh. Walsh carried the ball. So Cade Walsh must be in now at quarterback.
And he'll go off. Hodek will come back in then with the bonnet.
The bonnet buster.
Bonnet bumble.
So Hodek back in now at quarterback. I was going to say it looked like Tate was a little taller back there.
Well, it's pumps.
Drayton Tibbetts, the running back. 6:16 to play. Penalty flags flying. Now it's a false start. Going against the Thunderbirds. That's their 6th penalty for 40 yards. So that'll move things backwards. So it'll be second down and about 14. A nice crowd on hand tonight for the first game of the season here in Mahnomen. Beautiful night for football.
Yeah, it is. It is awesome. I'm sitting here in some shorts and short socks. It's very, very comfortable.
I can't believe you went with the Speedo. That's crazy. Hodek gonna fumble. It's fumbled. Him and Tibbetts didn't really have a clean exchange, and Benson gets the football. So a turnover.
Yeah, turned over deep here in Thunderbird territory. So Benson knocking on the door here again. Looks like the ball's going to be right around 15-yard line, Sean? Can you see from up there?
Yeah, I'm going to say the 15-yard line is where they're going to mark it, the Mahnomen-Waubun 15-yard line. So Benson will get another chance at this.
Yeah, great field position for them.
41-6 our score. As the offense of the Braves will come to the line. Braves have offensively gotten some things to work here and there in this second half. New quarterback in for Benson is Grady Zimmerman. So Zimmerman under center. And this is a handoff running to the right side is a number 34. And I don't have a name for number 34, but I know he picked up 4 yards.
Seth Lubeck there on the tackle for the Thunderbirds as, well, we'll just call him 34. Runs down to the right side, picking up about 3, maybe 4.
5:16 to go. Up to the line comes Zimmerman. Comes up with this time in the backfield. Connor Stein, E.J. Freeman, and number 34. Zimmerman hands it off to E.J. Freeman, and boy, E.J. Freeman got popped in the backfield early as
Caden Barton has come flying through there and just disrupted that play, Sean.
Ethan Jackson in on the tackle as well as they lose the yards that they had. So that will move things back here. So to bring up a third down. 4:28 to play, clock running. Stein, Freeman, and 34. Zimmerman under center. Handoff, Stein running to his left, and he's a guy that's got a lot of quick speed, and look at him go. He gets outside, but great job out on that corner by Keenan Goodwin. Goodwin turned it on as well, and Goodwin got the raw end of a big stiff arm earlier, but he makes up with a big tackle and be about a 5-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, Stein just trying to hit that corner, and just as he was turning there, Goodwin just kind of launches himself, wraps him up around the waist, and spins him down there. Wow, big play, bringing up a 4th down here in about 4 for Benson.
3:49 to play. Ball is at the 10-yard line, right on the 10-yard line, maybe a little in front of it. Zimmerman will lead him up. 34, Freeman and Stein in the backfield. 2 tight ends. Under center will go Zimmerman, and they counter, going to the right to Stein, and Stein didn't get too far that time. Stein picks up about 2 yards, and it'll be over on downs here for the Benson Braves.
Yeah, big stop there. Ethan Jackson in on that tackle, along with Logan Abdu there with the big stop, and that as a result brings out the offense here for the Thunderbirds.
Somebody grilling in our area.
Smells terrific.
I am starving right now. And I could see the clouds of smoke down there.
Starting to take a few bites out of this styrofoam cover on this microphone, Sean.
I don't have any backup, so.
Okay, I'll stop.
Under center, Thunderbirds, Cade Walsh is the quarterback, and Walsh is going to keep it himself. And here's Cade Walsh making a nice little move up to about the 19-yard line, and a 1st down for Cade Walsh. 10-yard gainer for Cade Walsh.
Yeah, nice run up there on the right-hand side. Nice hole here by that offensive line, doing a great job for the Thunderbirds.
So back up to the line they come. More new faces in for the Thunderbirds as Hunter Lefstead into the ball game. Saw that number, and here's Cade Walsh going to keep it again. Walsh has got room. He cuts, gets away from one, and he's to the 30-yard line and falls forward. He'll have enough for a 1st down, and that'll be another 10-yard gain there for Cade Walsh.
Yeah, Cade Walsh just doing a great job here. Goes to the right, picks up 10. Goes to the left, picks up 10. I wonder what would happen if he just went up the middle. Do you compound that to make it 20? I don't know.
I don't know, but positive yardage.
Positive yardage. Chain moving stuff.
Who else do we got out there? Drayden Antell is into the ball game. Walsh this time hands it in, hands it off, and a whole pile of people.
Yeah, we've got some new names there. Thor Askelson out there.
I believe they said
Drayden Antell.
Xavier Oshkino. Drayton Tibbetts got that handoff. He went for about a yard or 2. Clock running at 1:45 here. Stick around. We get the post-game report on the way after this. Walsh directing traffic. And
looks like on the left side there, Jamison Millage there, just a little bit of a jump, bringing up a 5-yard penalty for the Thunderbirds.
So a 5-yarder. 1:33 to go. Thunderbirds looking to go to 1-0 on the season. And up to the line they come. Receiver right. Double wing set. I believe one of the wings is Thor Askelson. Tibbetts, the running back. Man in motion. They're going to quick pitch out to number 2, Tucker Zima. Tucker Zima rolling his way. Crowd across the 45.
Picking up some positive yardage there for Zima.
Yeah, he picks up about 7. Give him 8 yards on the carry.
Fun night here, Sean, for the Thunder. Able to get everybody in. Benson able to rotate some guys in. Scoreboard might not show it, but like I said, a lot of good experience for these kids, in a varsity game.
Wing on the left side is Alton Savior. Here's Cade Walsh. Hands it off to Drayton Tibbetts, and Tibbetts will have the necessary 5 yards for a first down. And that should be very close. I think that'll do it for the game. I think they're just going to run over to the sidelines and let the clock run out. And the Thunderbirds are going to move to 1-0 on the year as Mahnomen-Waubun gets the win over Benson by a score of 41-6. Thunderbirds are now 1-0. Benson starts the season at 0-1. Post-game report on the way. We'll name our stars. We'll talk to some players. We'll talk to coaches. We'll give you all the numbers, sub, energy player, all that, plus our energy play of the game. Final score tonight, high school football. Mahnomen-Waubun over Benson, 41-6. You heard it on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen is your home building needs specialist. They're a Milwaukee tool dealer. They have bits and blades by Diablo. They carry a large inventory of building needs lumber, including SPF, Green Treat, OSB, and CDX. They carry insulation, and they have shingles by Certainty and Landmark Pro, plus all of the accessories. Stop by today and visit the guys at Mahnomen Building Materials. They are your home building needs specialist on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local part suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District.
Post-game report here tonight as we get going with our game summary. The game summary brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and Trucking. The Thunderbirds with the win here tonight by a score of 41-6. Scoring got going in the first quarter at 7:20. Mahnomen-Waubun's Blake McMullen, a 1-yard touchdown run. 33-yard drive, 5 plays. PAT was good on a stick kick. It was 7-0 early. Thunderbirds would then get a turnover, and it would be Blake McMullen. 2 plays later, a 7-yard touchdown run, an 11-yard drive. PAT good, 14-0. First quarter again, 4:33 after an interception. Mahnomen-Waubun's Blake McMullen, a 7-yard touchdown run, a 30-yard drive, 5 plays. PAT good on a stick kick. It was 21-0. The Thunderbirds would get one more after another turnover. 3:24, Mahnomen-Waubun's Tanner Steck, 23-yard touchdown run, 1 play. PAT good. It was 28-0. We go to the second quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun at 11:49. This time it'd be Zach Zima, 24-yard touchdown run, a 46-yard drive. 4 plays. PAT would fail. It'd be 34-0. Benson would get on the board at 11:30. It would be Connor Olberg rumbling for 69 yards and a touchdown. One play, 2-point conversion, no good, 34-6. Thunderbirds would get another score at 1:13. The second quarter, Mahnomen-Waubun Zach Zima to Tate Hodak, a 5-yard touchdown pass, a 66-yard drive, 13 plays. PAT was good, 41-6. Mahnomen-Waubun 1-0 on the year. Benson falls to 0-1. That is your game summary tonight. Game summary brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and Trucking of Fertile. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get into our stars of the game and more. Post-game report tonight will continue after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation. It's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialists. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialists, Select Ag in Mahnomen. Optima Real Estate Development and Property Management is your partner in unlocking your property's potential. Optima Companies are fully licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota, covering real estate, development, and property management. Optima Companies, making a positive impact by building for the needs of the community. For more information, dial 701-715-3283 or visit www.optima-nd.com. Stars of the game tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. www.visitpinehurstmn.com. We're going to send her down to the field. Tommy Hodak is joined by some of our stars of the game. Tommy?
Joined here, Sean. Again, stars of the game. I got Blake McMullen first, quarterback here for the Thunderbirds. And Blake, wow, what a great start for your opening season game here for the 2024 season. Your thoughts after that win over a very fast Benson Braves team?
Yeah, it was nice just to come out first game of the year, just control the offense, get a feel for the rhythm again, what to do, and just come out and score points like we did. It was nice.
A lot of big plays, too, a lot of dominance there in that first quarter. I guess your thoughts just on some of those big plays.
Yeah, all credit to the line there. They're making awesome holes on the edge, awesome blocks. It just all due to the blocks for the big gains.
Well, congratulations, and enjoy this one, and enjoy the long weekend.
Thank you, I will.
All right, next we got a senior leader here, Lex McDougall. Lex, you're kind of doing it all over the field tonight defensively. What a huge stop. I mean, holding the Benson Braves here to minimal points, 6 points tonight. That first half, all but maybe one play, keeping them on this, on basically one side of the field. Your thoughts after a big win?
Just defensively, we just, did our job. Contain outside, read our gaps, read the running backs, and did our job.
Well, congratulations, and I guess talking with some of the coaches, it sounded like a pretty good vibe here for the players. Kind of coming into this game, and I guess what have you learned after this game? Things to maybe work on for next week.
We can always improve on our offense. Get low, drive our feet more. We can always do better on defense too.
All right. Well, congratulations and enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, and lastly here we got Tate Hodak. Tate making a few big plays here that first quarter. Wow, ended up with a pick and also a fumble recovery there off of a special teams right along the sideline, and then also come flying in and forcing a fumble, and then the second half hauling one in for a touchdown. I guess your thoughts on a very great start here for the Thunderbirds.
It was pretty fun, and our defense played really well, and our offense blocked really well too. But got to work on a couple of things, but it was pretty fun seeing the young guys get to play a little bit, and
yeah, always fun to get those younger guys in. Jumped out to a big lead to start off, and like I said, kind of no real looking back there really at all. Had a few penalties. I guess things Coach might want you guys to work on over the weekend.
Yeah, watch some film, try to remember the counts better on offense, and work out during the weekend.
All right. Well, congratulations, and enjoy that win there for a great start to a 24 season here, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Sean.
How cute is that?
where do you get all your physicality there and talent there from, Tate?
Definitely just like self work.
Not from mom or dad?
No.
No, it's definitely mom.
Definitely mom. It's got to be.
Definitely mom. That is definitely that's an Amy Hodak type of thing right there. Tommy Hodak down to the field. Our stars of the game. Stars from the Benson Braves here tonight. Couple stars. I named Adrian Young a star of the game here tonight, and I also named Grant Gunlogson a star of the game here tonight. So congratulations to our stars, brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to get into our Subway Super Sub of the game as our post-game report continues in 1 minute on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
Subway Super Sub of the game tonight brought to you by Subway in Ada. They invite you to eat fresh. Tonight, the Subway Super Sub of the game goes to Zach Zimma of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. He stepped in, did a great job, and he's our Subway Super Sub of the game. So he'll get a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway in Ada. They invite you to eat fresh. We're going to keep it right here because we've got the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here. Following a 41-6 win over the Benson Braves, Rays a great start to the season here. Good fast start for the guys tonight. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, I thought our first group did a lot of good things. Kind of snowballed on Benson. They had some turnovers that were costly for them, and we capitalized. So that's exactly what you want to do. I thought our kids handled it well. First group kind of took care of business, and then they got to be cheerleaders the rest of the game, and a little bit of pouting early, when they got pulled early, but I think they understood as the game went on what it was all about. So really liked our start. Like I said, I thought our defense was really, really good, except for 2 plays in the first half. And, these first games are all about learning. And I think we learned a lot that first half. And I think our younger guys learned a lot at the end of the game. So lots of good and lots of bad, kind of a typical first game.
And I thought tonight offensively, those first drives, you're playing with a short field, but it seemed like your offensive line was doing a good job. Benson was very aggressive up front, and I thought your kids were doing a nice job handling that.
Yeah, we did. And we didn't know what to expect from them defensively, and I thought
and I go back to learning. I thought we did a good job of adjusting on the fly, and we were able to do some different things inside, outside, hit a couple passes. So, and that short field helped obviously. And I thought, I just thought we were pretty good on the offensive side. Obviously, there's some things we got to clean up, but good start. I mean, I thought we were pretty efficient offensively to start the game.
Defensively, you talked about it, and that Benson team has good team speed, despite it just a couple of things. I thought defensively you were pretty sound.
Yeah, I was really happy. This team isn't the most aggressive team on defense, and I thought we got aggressive tonight. And and again, like I said, they're going to learn from this, because we did get out of position on 2 plays, and they really made us pay on that one. I don't know, was it 60 or 70-yard run, and I don't think anybody touched him, and that was kind of right up the guts. So, it's little things in the beginning of the year, but I thought for the most part our first group defense was pretty sound, and that's a good sign, because competition will get really tough here coming up. So. I mean, if we can play defense like that, they didn't get very many yards other than 2 plays, so pretty proud.
I think the part that impresses me most is all of a sudden your kicking game. You're kicking field goals, you're kicking deep on the kickoffs. So that's an area of the game that's really come around.
Well, Sean, we got a kicker that can make them on the extra points, so we trust him. We got a very good snapper. We got a new holder. Old Tate, he's kind of the question mark in this whole thing. So he's been warned and threatened, and he did a good job tonight. So, and kicking it deep, well, we had to win. So when you get a big win like that, tee her high and let her fly, Sean.
Well, you travel to East Grand Forks next week for a matchup with the Polk County West Thunder. It's always a big rivalry matchup, and you got to expect it's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, very fun. They're always aggressive and hard-nosed kids, and they really come at you defensively, and we'll see what they got cooking on offense this year. I think it's like 9 or 11 years we've had to face a gap kid in the backfield. The good part about that was we knew who was getting it. The bad part is it was awfully tough to stop them. So they don't have one this year. So now we'll have to figure out what's going on, what they're doing on offense. But we sure respect them and their program, and looking forward to a really good battle.
Coach Bicklam's going to have a little something up his sleeve.
He's going to have a big something up his sleeve, that guy. I watch him. I think he's got 3 sleeves sometimes.
We don't know where the third one is. We can't talk about that, huh?
Well, I don't know. He's got a lot of tricks. I do know that.
Anybody hurt here tonight? Did you stay pretty healthy?
We lost one before the game that we didn't expect, Gavin MacArthur, and he's a big part of our team. So hopefully we get him back. But other than that, I think we come out okay.
Rays, well, congratulations on a nice win here to open up the season. We'll be there in East Grand next week, so best of luck to you.
Alrighty, Sean. We better get out of here before Bowes burns this place down. He's grilling right underneath us. So
tell him to save me a burger down there, man. I'm starving up here.
Hamburgers as big as wagon wheels down there, I was told.
I believe that.
Thanks, Sean.
You bet. John Clark Jr., head coach of the Thunderbirds, joining us here following the victory 41-6 over the Benson Braves. We'll get right into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge. Tonight, Tate Hodek brought the energy, I thought. Defensively, some big plays, forcing turnovers, getting the turnover. So congratulations. Tate Hodek is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. I look back, my broadcast partner is just smiling back. He's so happy back there. So congratulations to Tate Hodek. And our Wild Rice Electric Power Play of the Game. And I wasn't really sure which way to go with this one. There were a lot of good plays. Tommy, what do you think here? There was a lot of good ones.
I think the 69-yard run for Benson.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to go with the 69-yard touchdown run by Connor Olberg as he went 69 yards untouched. And that was a nice little spark for the Benson Braves. That is your Wild Rice Electric Power Play of the Game, brought to you by Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative. Let's dive into the final stats here because yeah, I don't want Bows to burn down the shack here. We'll start with Benson. 153 yards of total offense on the ground, 27 carries, 127 yards, led by Connor Olberg. 4 carries, 75 yards. Darren Hippie, 2 carries, 10 yards tonight. Jaden McCarter, 8 carries, 8 yards. It was Connor Stein, 3 carries for 3 yards here tonight. Through the air, it was Noah Goosen, 1 completion for 26 yards. Darren Hippie, 2 attempts, no completion, 3 attempts rather, no completions, 1 interception. The catch made by Adrian Young, 1 catch for 26 yards. 28 plays from the line of scrimmage for Benson. They had 4 first downs, 3 penalties for 20 yards, turned the ball over 4 times. They are now 0-1. For Mahnomen-Waubun, 288 yards of offense on the ground, 263 yards total. Blake McMullen, 7 carries, 53 yards, had 3 touchdowns. Tanner Steck, 1 carry, 23 yards, had a touchdown. Tate Hodick, 3 carries, 10 yards. It was Easton Bevins, 6 carries, 27 yards. Brody Letka, 4 carries, 28 yards. Zach Zima, 2 carries, 35 yards, and a touchdown. Lex McDougall, 3 carries, 7 yards. Drayton Tibbetts, 4 carries, 18 yards. Connor Lacey, a carry for -1. Cade Walls, 3 carries, 22. And Tucker Zima, 1 carry for 8 yards. Through the air, Blake McMullen, he went 2 of 3 for 15 yards here tonight. Zach Zima went 2 of 3 for 10 yards and a touchdown pass. Receiving, Tate Hodick, 2 catches, 16 yards, a touchdown. Tanner Steck, 1 carry for 1 catch, 4 yards. Tyler Schimborn, 1 catch for 5 yards. 50 plays from the line of scrimmage tonight for the Thunderbirds. And they had 13 first downs. They had 7 penalties, 45 yards, 1 turnover, a fumble here for tonight. Mahnomen-Waubun now 1-0. They'll travel to take on Polk County West next Friday night. We'll have it for you here on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard and seen. Thanks to Elizabeth Gunther. She's part of the A-team here with the Your Live Event engineer crew. And to Tommy Hodick, my sideline partner. Final score tonight, Mahnomen-Waubun over Benson by a score of 41-6. From the Mahnomen High School football field on Gold 101.5 and Your Live Event. Stick around. Go for football on the way next. Have a great night, everybody.